What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree back with some more news, man. We got Boosie reacting to the Caleb Wilson family lawsuit. Sauce Walka gets blamed for Sayso Peef, getting unalived. We got Wet 100 going at the whole industry as usual. And he might be helping to solve some cases here. And y'all know I got just a whole bunch of good stuff, man. Oh, thank you everybody who's been tuning in, joining in. I had some technical difficulties, so y'all know what it is. We're gonna get straight to the business. All right, this is Boosie faces potential legal action from Louisiana Attorney General for using a slang fraternity pledge, Caleb Wilson's name, for an event promotion. Y'all check this out first, and then I'll break it down.
The 6th annual Boosie Bash kicked off at Southern University. Boosie confirmed to WBRZ on Friday that he had plans to use the funds from Boosie Bash for a scholarship dedicated to Caleb Wilson. Wilson died in an alleged hazing incident back in February. According to Attorney General Liz Murrell, Wilson's family says they had no knowledge that their son's name and image was being used to promote the music festival.
Their understanding was that Boosie wanted to contribute and start a scholarship fund at the school and put some money towards starting a scholarship. That was the extent of the conversation that they had with him more than a week ago, and no one ever asked them or even mentioned this event, and no one ever asked them if they could use his name and image to promote the event.
But on Friday, Boosie talked with WBRZ and confirmed he was working with both Wilson's family and the Human Jukebox. The 6th
You are launching a foundation of scholarship in his name. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going to try to do something positive because I'm grateful for his dad and all the people who made this work. But, yeah, we're going to do something special for him because, it's a life lost too short.
Merle says she intends to take legal action for the misuse of Wilson's name for profit.
It's a dramatic misrepresentation of and misappropriation of Caleb's name and image to support a for-profit event.
We reached out to Boosie's team, who were not available for an interview. They did say they are aware of the Attorney General's statement and do have plans to respond. Merle says her work starts Monday. She says Boosie and his team owe the family an apology.
And I think the promoters just saw an opportunity to promote the event on the backs of people who just suffered an unimaginable loss.
You are launching a foundation.
All right. First thing I really want to say, man, condolences to the family of Caleb Wilson, who lost his life. I'm just going to get right to it before I even get to what Boosie had to say. If you reach out to a rapper or a rapper reaches out to you and want to do something in honor of your slain child, know he's putting light upon a dark, probably hurtful subject, a hurtful thing that went on in your life. These rappers, the way they get most of their money, these entertainers, period, the way they get most of their money is by going from event to event to event, doing brand deals and things like that. Each time they do events, they're making you aware of the things they have going on. And I think this is the family doing poor judgment on Boosie. And I also think it is the Attorney General who is leading this charge. I don't think it's the family 100%. I think it's the Attorney General who's trying to come after Boosie. And I think it's not right. It's not right. Now I'm gonna go over to what Boosie had to say real quick, and then I'll come back and I'll finish off what I had to say. It says, Boosie says, "Can someone from that family call me? No one is trying to get us on the line. I've been trying to get y'all 20K since it was brought to my attention. The university, no one wants to put us in contact. This is an effing shame how they doing me. The Attorney General Liz Murrow, I don't know what he says after that. I don't care. He says it's sad for this lawyer and family to say I promoted my event off someone's passing. My event was promoted on Eventbrite since November 14th. This incident happened a week before my event was to take place. How the F can I capitalize off someone for a death for a concert? That ain't me." And you know what? I agree. It y'all have to realize, man, this is how these rappers get paid. These rappers go out, do shows, do events, and the awareness that he's bringing to this case in general should be a great thing, a proud moment for the family. Yes, it's going to be harmful or hurtful, not harmful, but more hurtful that more people know about it, but it's going to bring good attention. It's not going to bring negativity towards it, and it's going to help other people will benefit from this thing with the rapper and this thing with the family of the fallen victim. I think it's a poor judgment. I'm not gonna go off on a family, but I think if you want a rapper to help you do something, this is how they do it. They go out, they make events, they do events, speak up go on television shows. And like he said, most of these big events, they are scheduled months in advance. They're scheduled months in advance. Like he said, the show's been promoted since November on Eventbrite. So I just think, man, sometimes we as black people, man, sometimes you want to believe anything anybody says. Man, I advise the family of Caleb Wilson to just do a little bit of research. That's all. I know it's hard, because now you got, celebrities speaking your son's name and he's not here to witness it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And Boosie is one of those guys who is going to promote the mess out of whatever you give him so he can help out in any way. And he said he'll give the family 20K. He's absolutely serious. He's absolutely serious. This is one of the rappers that if he says something, you probably need to take it serious, because he really feels like that, and he will help and do that. So I just think, the family of Caleb Wilson, man, y'all think about that. Y'all really think about that, because no other rappers reached out. No other rappers asked for help, asked to help out, or I guess contributed to help out. Just think about that. But in funnier Boosie news, y'all check out this, man. Boosie done stumbled upon a Boosie event. I don't know where Boosie was in that first clip, but Boosie has Boosie has found his calling, or better yet, he has found people who have dedicated their lives to having a Boosie fade. Not me. Not me. I think Boosie's one of those people who is interesting for no reason. And y'all check this out. This is him talking to what's his name? Jason Lee. Here we go.
But if I wanted to host Boosie Bash as a gay man, could I host?
I don't know if they really look at you gay like that.
No, they don't look at me gay. But I got
Because
some friends.
you would be just looked at as Jason Lee.
Yeah.
You know, because I didn't know you were gay.
You didn't?
I didn't look till Jay told me. I didn't know you were gay.
You didn't?
Your hair looked kind of. When you was on, I was like, okay, but when you start talking, I say, yeah, you gay.
You think I sound gay?
Yes.
Me?
Yes, when you say, Boosie, I've been trying to get you. I say, oh yeah. Then Jay hand the phone. Jason Lee, won't you? I said, oh yeah, this is a gay convention in this motherfucker stage.
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. When I get on FaceTime with you, I thought I was sounding a little bit more masculine.
No.
I felt comfortable.
No.
Because I told you I'm your new gay best friend. And then now that I know you've been in Stockton, you gotta come back. But if I want...
Again, Boosie is hilarious. Definitely, I think Caleb Wilson's family has the wrong idea. Definitely more connected to what's going on in the streets, more connected to what's going on just in general. So I think, definitely, man, give Boosie some grace, man. Boosie has been out there doing some great things. This has been trending online, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't be liking to cover this type of stuff. But Wack and Trap Lord Ross, white boy, gets into a huge argument about Big U. Y'all tried this.
But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
What do you mean?
You said you did the ambushing.
You got to ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? Listen, I'm going to be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that, you would have had to use that. I told Big U, this is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo move. You going first. Let's get to it. He said, cuz don't move, cuz it killed me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team in code, talking to them, I say, you ain't holding the cards. They listen to me tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in. I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track? A 38? Does that do it? Nah. Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real.
You pull a drink on them niggas?
Let's just be real.
This just says blow up.
No, I'm asking you. What make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some shit. It takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly broad walk through here. We wouldn't trip. We'd keep talking. If a bad bitch walk through here, we gonna stop and look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right? So now I just exposed to you that the bozo said what? He was by himself. I never was by myself. But you tried to play it.
All right, if y'all don't know, Big U claimed he had Wack surrounded and Wack begged for his life. Wack is confronting Trap Lord Ross because Trap Lord Ross thought that Big U was telling the truth. Wack said he had some on him, plus he had, the Crip members surrounded. So he's telling the story about how Trap Lord Ross isn't correct. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care because sometimes when you about to do something to somebody or people about to get into it, it just might not be the right place and the right time, even if it is on site. Sometimes you have to use your best judgment. And not saying Wack is lying. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I do know maybe Big U felt like that wasn't the right place or right time, regardless if they knew if they were surrounded or not. And I'm gonna tell you, one part of this, if you watch the whole thing on No Jumper. One part of it, he says we had like 3 or 4 guys. Then the other time, he said they were completely surrounded. So I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, y'all got to watch out for Whack 100. Y'all got to watch out for what he said. Because I don't... Sometimes I get it. You got to talk like that. And where he from, you know, talking like that will save your life. But at the same time, I just don't. I don't know, dog. I can't get jiggy with that. I can't get jiggy with it. But overall, I would definitely say that Wack has positioned himself to be like one of the people that is definitely looked upon for, you know, the gangster perspective. And that's crazy. What's up to everybody that's joining? I can't see y'all this time. I had some technical difficulties again, but y'all know how it go. We will get to the Sayso P thing, man. He was Sauce Walka's artist, and his mother speaks out. And sounds like she's actually blaming Sauce Walka. Okay, she says, this is the type of lies and S that keeps mothers losing our sons. My son never stole anything, never ran off with anything, didn't have to. Haters set him up, but not because he stole a dime. He would give you his last before he would steal anything. Please stop spreading rumors. Let me repeat that. He didn't have to take S from anyone. Money wasn't a factor for Exit 8, Tank the Bank. He was too loyal for the wrong people was his biggest downfall. Haters who were envious killed my baby, but I won't let y'all steal his legacy. People see him with the stack and say anything. That was his norm. And I hate to be like this, but mom, your sons, your daughters, you don't know what they got going on in these streets. These streets are motherfucking. These streets, man, people know how to turn on for the right people. People know how to pretend. They know how to act. And especially if you're a mama's boy, you learn what to say in front of your mom and what not to say, what to keep in front of your mom, what not to keep in front of your mom. I know because I know a lot of mama's boys. So what she's responding to is a whole bunch of rumors that he ran off on the plug and for like $200K. I don't know if it was actually $200K in cash or $200K in work or whatever. But I will say that mamas don't be knowing. Y'all don't be knowing what your sons, what your daughters be doing when they leave that house. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they in the streets. And I know some people. And trust me, them mama boys are some of the worst. I'm not saying he is a mama boy, but I don't know. But seeming that she's taking up for him like that, you can kind of tell they had a good relationship. And I'm not, hating on the relationship or whatever. Sauce Walka actually speaks out after everything that went on. Y'all check this out.
Hey man, say man, the kids did. Somebody, man, I'm not here in Memphis, man, you know what I'm saying? It's the only way is my nigga PK, somebody, this shit don't stop. You gotta keep dripping sauce and peace, my brother. Sayso P, man, splash that mafia, RP, my brother. You know what I'm saying? My nigga wanted me to make sure I get some food from PK before I leave. Somebody exquisite taste, Midtown, and downtown is where it's going down. But come to Midtown so we can put you with the drip around. We talking about shrimp, lobster, pasta, lamb, and anything that goes ham. We talking about egg rolls that's gonna save your soul. I'm talking about sauce and peas, my brother Sayso peas. Bitch, I got you, bro. You told me to come. Everywhere you told me to go, I gotta go there. And I love you, nigga.
We gonna make sure we keep your motherfucking name alive.
Shit, so, man.
No, nigga Sayso the P, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Sayso the
Hey,
P.
and you told me, man, you was gonna bring my boy to see me. And get what? He made it happen, man. You heard me.
He said that.
I appreciate that.
He been talking to me for months and put me on FaceTime with you, brother. So I had to do that. And I ain't my brother.
Man, I love y'all, man.
Please,
keep y'all
split the
hands
tape.
up, man. Long as
Split the
Sayso the
tape.
P, we'll keep your motherfucking name alive. Nigga, I stepped it.
Split the tape, nigga.
For sure.
It's all in your face. Good.
I love you, bro. Anytime you come into the city, man, I don't know if you gonna come back again after this situation.
I'm
But then what?
an honorary Memphis nigga. At this point, I done bled in this motherfucker. Shit, I'm with it.
ATM.
Yeah, ATM. Fuck
brother.
Fuck with that.
I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta come to the stadium.
Hey, man, say, man.
All right, that's Sauce Walka speaking out. Not really much to say there, but you know, he kept it moving. It seemed like he got right out the hospital. He was like, "Nah, I ain't staying here." So it seemed like I'm thinking he got released either the same day or the next day. It was like, "Nah, I get my medical care in Texas where I'm safe," and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? He's still moving around, still doing what he do. You know, Sauce Walka from that cloth, so I don't expect nothing different. You know, real spill. You know, real spill, man. Stuff happened, and I hate that it happened, but man, be careful, especially in cities like Memphis. Man, you don't know. Houston, y'all be careful out there. Even Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? New York, you know, it's just certain cities, man. Be very, very careful, man. And I expected Sauce Walka to bounce back like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't expect nothing less than what he said. One more bit of news, but I'm not gonna play it though. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube be knocking you off. There is a video of the shooting that happened. Y'all go look it up yourself and you know, play the video or whatever. It seems like the gunman saw everybody ran pretty much. You know, they said the gunman, you know, saw Walka and dipped off, but this is a different story. I'm curious to see what everybody's gonna say, so I will update this one, but I can't play the video, man. I get, man, they'll take this thing down so fast. Then they don't want to. A lot of time when you do news stories, they don't want to monetize you worth nothing. They want to like cut your wings off. I'm like, man, come on. All right, next up on my list, we got 50 Cent reacting to Michael Rainey saying he has no sympathy for Lil Meech. He said, you'll be all right. He said, nah, this is funny. Let's see. I'm trying to
I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right, just turn around for me. Be cooperative. This is just for your safety and everybody else around you because there's guns involved. Do you have anything else on you at this point?
No, I promise I don't.
Okay.
This is accurate, sir.
No, I understand. Do you have a concealed weapons permit or anything like that?
No, I don't, sir. They left that in my bag. My little brother's he was outside waiting for me, sir. I have security guards, sir.
Okay.
See how much jewelry I have on me?
That's okay if you got that. The problem is bringing it into the checkpoint.
Sir, but I would
just have a seat for me.
My mom's a flight attendant.
Just have a seat. If what you're telling me is true, we can work things out. Okay?
I'm an actor. That's why I have a big chain. Me and 50 Cent have a TV show. Okay. Sir, this will warm my life.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
No.
For them? What's his name?
Omar.
Omar? What's the other guy's name?
I'm a minor, sir.
I'm a minor. Now, 50 Cent did that. Played this specifically to clown Lil Meech, and you know he's been going back and forth with Lil Meech for a minute. He said, "You'll be all right." This is funny. So 50 Cent is keeping his word on being petty, keeping his word on really. I'm trying to find the one with Michael Rainey on there actually saying what he had to say. Let me see if I got it on here. I think I do. It's a bad video though.
I feel bad for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for no grown man on this planet.
Like,
I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like, you a grown man too, nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga? You be alright. Ho ass
nigga. And there you go.
I'm a minor, sir.
More, just more people coming at Lil Meech. I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I don't know what the beef is. You know what I'm saying? I think business-wise, I would love to see these guys working together. But if not, man, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grown up. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, it's too much pointing the finger at this point. It's too much pointing the finger at this point. I can't figure it. I can't figure it out worth nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Kodak Black. Says he's been scared of little people his entire life because of the 90s horror movie Leprechaun. Now, if you're sensitive about the word, you know, the M word, y'all do not watch this, but I'm gonna play it because it's funny.
I'm scared of midgets, bro. Man, I've been scared of midgets, bro. That's my fear, bro. I used to have nightmares about midgets, man. Yeah, come back then, you know, the Leprechaun, that crazy Leprechaun movie. Yeah, I'm scared of t-shirt tees, boy. Oompa Loompas, boy. I'm scared of midgets. I'm on that lean, fight my sleep. I can stay up. The owner trying to shut down. The owner trying to shut down. Tell him shut up. The owner trying to shut down. Tell him shut his mouth down. The owner trying to shut down. Tell him shut his mouth down. Then the owner trying to shut down. Trying to shut it down. Tell him shut his mouth. Trying to shut his mouth down. Trying to shut his mouth down. The owner trying to shut down. Said the owner trying to shut down. So tell him shut his mouth down. Then go ahead, shut his mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut that bitch. I'm scared of midgets, bro.
There you go, Kodak Black, man. Wilding out as usual. Do I have a deep dive? Nah, I ain't got no deep dive. Man, niggas on here being silly, dog. That's all I can say. When you on here, you know you got to say something or do something to pretty much grab attention, and you grab as much attention as you can, because this is just the way of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, what else do I want to do? I think this is gonna be kind of light, because I would do some Diddy stuff, but I don't even feel like messing with it. No. I gotta do this. I gotta do this one. Your boy Bronny, and I'm gonna continue to big up LeBron James and Bronny. Do I think LeBron James is a good player? Absolutely. It is what it is. Statistical wise, it is what it is. He's probably the greatest ever statistical wise, and I can respect that. But since everybody was hating on Bronny, yes, this is G League, but Bronny is starting to show people that he can actually play. You know, here we go. But the thing is, he had 39 points. Let's see, 14 of 21 field goals. And definitely, man, he is starting to look better and better, you know, each day he does play. We just got to give him time. He just wasn't one of those players who came out the gate and was just dunking on, you know what I'm saying? And to develop a sophisticated game, it does take most basketball players. It take them some time to get a sophisticated game. I'm no sports like wizard or nothing like that, but I do respect, man, the people that get up here and play the game. It's not that easy as it looks. You know, it's a lot of people who can play, a lot of people who can't. You know, and there's more people who can't play than people who can actually play. And y'all were hating on Bronny so hard. I just had to come and give my homie some flowers here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm proud of every black person that's out here getting money, doing something productive, helping their families. Because it's too many of y'all haters going around hating on people. I'm sorry, it is. But congratulations, Bronny. You know, hopefully people wake up and don't be on those super hater stuff. But it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, finally, Lil Meech. We got Lil Meech, and I meant to play this earlier, but I couldn't find it at first. But I got it now. He speaks on the drama. He said he got my name in his mouth more than his H do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? The saga continues with that story. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of there. One more for the day. And then we'll be out of here. Your girl, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, says she's holding out on giving up the good. Wait. She's holding out on giving up the goods. Even though they are sharing phone passwords and she has access to the guy she's dating house. What? She's holding out. Man, if y'all don't know, man, this woman is absolutely crazy, and she gives out advice on I guess she's a life coach. I don't know. But anyway, here we go.
I haven't had sex in a year, and it's not because I chose to be celibate. Hold on, Jason. This is not a choice. I'm being transparent right now. Okay. It just happened like this because I'm not into casual sex. So I'm putting it out there. This is not I chose to be celibate, and I want to do it. I'm being honest. Like, I'm 42. My libido every day, all day is like... So I said to him, well, what if we be companions and do the do and get into this thing and let this take its form?
Meaning sexual partners.
Can you take it down?
Yeah.
Like, I'm attracted to him.
So this was a conversation
He covers me. This man spoils me. He loves me. He wants to marry me. I have passwords to his cell phones, access to his home, keys to his house. What do you mean?
That's toxic.
That is my love language. So he's speaking my love language is access, transparency, and
no. You can't. Wait. You talking a lot. You saying a lot. We're gonna have to go over.
Go ahead.
Access to my phone, access to my house, access to my passwords is not a love language.
Me having your password, you have.
Hold on, he hit it out of the bar. Okay, here we go.
But my password doesn't mean we're looking for something in there. That means that you have full access, transparency to me and me to you. This is my thing. Why would a woman allow someone to penetrate their body, but I can't penetrate full access and transparency to you?
Dr. Bryant, Dr. Cheyenne from LA. They are going to drag you for filth.
I want to be penetrated.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Jason Lee was 100% right on the money. He's right on the money. Like, this is what a typical toxic woman sounds like. She wants access to everything you have. Well, I'm gonna tell you, when people want all access and control, it's a controlling mechanism to keep you where you are, and that is a terrible place to be in, because then they could do whatever they want, or they could blackmail you. Be careful of people like this. She is not giving good advice. She is giving controlling advice, and the fact that she's holding out on having sex. If you want to hold out, that's cool. But that's used as another mechanism to get what she wants in her way. So run away from people like this. Run away. If they put it like this, if they're doing two things, if they're really, really wanting to see your phone and go through all your information, or if they're really really like, you can't have my phone. You can't see my phone. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna hide it under the pillow. Like, y'all know how y'all get down. Y'all know how y'all get down. I'll be honest with you. These women are nuts. They nuts. So, and this goes for the men too. It goes for the men too. So, I'd say be very careful of who you let in your space, because it can mean happiness or it can mean a lot of pain in your life. But this is not good advice. I don't know why. Corey Holcomb is right about this woman. This woman is an absolute insane person. She's pretty, but she's insane, and she gives out advice that doesn't make any sense at all. And don't do this, guys. Don't do it. But let me see. I think that's all I had for the day. But Dr. Man, she is, God. I can't believe people are paying attention to that woman. But I do this last one real quick. We got Elon Musk. It says, according to multiple reports, Monday morning, police in Austin, Texas, rushed to a Tesla showroom after an anonymous caller claimed bombs had been planted inside. And get this, when they pulled up, they really found multiple incendiary devices. The Austin PD and their bomb squad were on the scene ASAP. The devices built to cause serious explosive damage were safely removed and taken into custody. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but it definitely has some people shook. Right now, they don't know who planted the devices or how long they were sitting there in a dealership. No arrests have been made yet, and police are still investigating. This comes weeks after Tesla vehicles being vandalized, set on fire, hit with random attacks. Word on the street is that Tesla is being targeted because of Musk's ties to the Trump's administration. And with all the controversy around both of them lately, tensions are clearly boiling over. Now, I say this just off the rip. I don't think it's because he's with Trump. I think it's because he's doing the most and the worst with Trump. Now, Elon Musk has been put on a pedestal because of SpaceX, Tesla, which two of the major things that he's accomplished. He was owner at PayPal at one time, sold it. But he has two great things in his pocket, so people rock with him. You know, the stock was great, but when it comes to Doge, being able to cut people's jobs and things like that, of course you're gonna have angry people, especially when you're cutting jobs, making people quit, retire. You build resentment. And I don't think it's because you're in the office. I think it's because you're in the office and doing craziness. You know, people thought that Elon Musk and Trump together was going to be a match made in heaven, but the stock market has been volatile. It's been up and down. I think it's up now, but overall, I think some people are definitely disappointed, and this comes with the territory. And this is why most rich people and most people who control things like this, they're not like out in the media, out in the open, visible. They're not putting themselves out there because it does come with potentially being killed. It does. Look at when they tried to assassinate Trump. Look what happened there. And just almost every president has been somebody's attempted to assassinate him. Almost every president. So I think people forget that when you get to a position of power, you think everybody's going to love you. That's not true. Half of the people, some people going to hate you, some people going to love you, and some people going to be in the middle. But you run the danger when you're affecting people's lives. You run the danger of becoming a statistic. And I just think that's what it is. I don't, and again, people love Tesla. Teslas are great cars. I like them. But again, if you're a CEO out here damaging people's actual lives, that's a different story. But that's it for today, man. I had to come on here real quick, man, because I've been having some technical difficulties trying to figure this internet stuff out. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is always on the way, and I've been having a great time doing this. So make sure y'all tune in. I'm trying to do this every single day. But some days, you know what it is. I will see y'all later. Peace.